everyone to the Chasta and Huey podcast. It's like hanging out with your childhood buddies at a dive bar having a beer together. Through your headphones. Or better yet, they're like a security blanket. Maybe a little itchy, but still warm and cozy. It's time for the show. Here's Chasta and Huey. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. I'm just trying to pull up my Instagram here to make sure I see all the comments that are coming in real time. Cheers, you and your coffee that you're about to spill. That is extremely full.
I always fill it to the top, and so I'm like, I have the K cups, Punk Bunny coffee, Green Day's coffee. So on the one I have, the machine I have, it's not a K cup machine. It's like a knockoff version. But I don't know about yours. Is there options 8, 10, 12 ounces?
I don't have a K cup here. I have one in New Orleans.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think there is there. I can't remember.
Okay. So anyway, I always do 12 ounce, and then I fill the remainder with creamer.
See, I don't do creamer, so I just do a regular cup of coffee and just black.
What is wrong with
black
you?
Black is my heart.
Jesus.
By the way, I'm not seeing us live on Instagram. Just a heads up. I don't know.
It says it's live.
Why? We'll just trust that it's live. It could be my Insta. I've definitely had some technical issues the last couple of days. I
know. Yes.
It's been a lot. There's a lot going on. No question about it. But yeah, it's been frustrating.
Okay. It says live on mine.
We'll trust it. If it's live on yours, and that's all that matters. As long as it's live on somebody's. I just like to pull it up so I can see the comments there. Speaking of comments, Dan DeLay, first one on the program. Our podcast co-host, Dan DeLay. What up, homie? It's Monday. We're back at it, baby. How was your weekend?
It was good. Actually, okay. Couple things. Oh, my God. Okay, so Friday, what was Friday? What did I do Friday? Oh, watch some wrestling, big time wrestling. Shout out them. Love them.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, they have a big anniversary show coming up in October at the San Jose Civic. That's going to be huge for them. Huge venue for them. That's going to be awesome. Cannot wait. But then afterwards, I went to Dan's in Walnut Creek to see my boys and the Spasmatics perform. Super happy to see them. They'll be back this coming Saturday at the Alameda Art and Wine Fair, 4 to 6.
Oh, it's this Saturday.
You got to come.
Out for that.
You got to come. You should come to that. That's fun.
This Saturday?
This coming Saturday, 25th. If you can. No pressure.
What time do they go on? Do you know?
4 to 6.
Okay, cool.
I mean, they
play every year, don't they?
It's I think their third year in a row now. Okay. So they become a staple now.
That's awesome.
But no, it's fun. Art and Wine Fair, people drinking, eating up and down the main street. So
that's their fog fest, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And then Saturday, checked out the Radio Day by the Bay over at the historical. What's the exact term? The Radio Museum. I always say the Radio Museum.
Radio Museum. Yeah, I know. I was really wanting to make it out. That's a little easier for you to get to, seeing as how it's 2 blocks from your house.
Yes, literally. I was telling you earlier, I slept in. I took my time getting up and going, and then walked over there about 1 o'clock. It was an all day thing. It was 8 to 4 or something like that, 10 to 4 something. I just went over there at 1, hung out about an hour and a half. It was cool just seeing all the displays and the artifacts. Shout out School of Rock Alameda. Those kids, that band was awesome. Just all the 90s stuff they were playing. So
I loved seeing your video that you posted. That's cool. Yes, Dan DeLay, they do have a lot of mics at the radio. It's the Radio Museum, and they have a lot of old school radios. They actually have a lot of really cool stuff. Technology.
If you want to Google it, it's California Historical Radio Society. Check out their website. Actually, it's funny. I think I told you before that the venue or the building that it's in, my brother went to preschool there in the 80s.
It's such a pretty building that they put a lot of money and renovation into.
Saw Michael, the promotion director there. Great catching up with him. It was the School of Rock kids. It was cool. They did Hole. What's that one song? Take everything.
Oh my God, did they really? That's one of my favorites. I'm shocked. That's amazing.
System of Down, Aerials, Pat Benatar, Heartbreaker. Whoever's teaching these kids must be a fan of the Bone. I'm just saying.
That's awesome. That's the kind of stuff they do at Green Room for Rock Camp. They're in Rock Camp right now. Hey, Casey's on. Hello, friends. I figured out the notification button so I won't miss these anymore, Casey. You've done your homework.
Oh, thank you.
My friend. Well done. He hit the notification button like they tell you to. Look at that, Casey.
I was gonna say it was bittersweet though, because it's a museum. They're trying to raise money for all the things that they need. So they're selling off radio memorabilia. So a lot of stuff our company donated to them was on display. So I saw.
Oh wow!
I saw like the Joe Walsh poster or photo that used to be outside the Bone Studio at our old building on Hawthorne Street. So I was telling Michael, the PR promotion guy, I was like, man, I used to see this every day of my life for 10 years straight. Going into the Bone Studio was always on my left side. And so it's just, he joked, it's like seeing your soul being sold. And I was like, yeah, in a way, a little bit.
It really is. In a way, it is. Do they still have the Tom Petty pieces? Those are some of my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. They had that out there, the Tom Petty stuff, a bunch of K-Fog stuff, bunch of Bone stuff that we donated, like Night Ranger stuff, just other.
I literally, as you're saying them, this is really in the weeds because no one else can do this. But I can see them in my head.
Oh yeah, I took video. I took video photos. I'll post some of them maybe on my Instagram stories. But no, it was cool. Like seeing this stuff. Like you and I used to walk by this stuff every day in the hallways of our buildings for years. Yeah. But obviously, since we now in Daly City now, we had to consolidate a lot of stuff. We have less room to exist in our station. So. It just clear up stuff and hopefully it'll go to good homes. People will buy this stuff and it helps out the museum, all that stuff. So it was just bittersweet. Like you said, this stuff I would see every day at work, in the office, in the hallways. But yeah, it was Tom Petty stuff, Bone Bash stuff, other Bone artifacts. I was like, oh my God, it was trippy. But no, but like I said, it's for a good cause. I know it's helped raise money for them. And stuff.
Of course. So, that's very cool. I was sad to miss that, but it looked awesome.
But no, so then I came home and I did some yard work and mowed the front and backyard, weed whack, all that stuff. I was so tired afterwards, exhausted. Like I felt bad because I wanted to go see Devil in California at Club Fox. I could not move. I literally was laying on the couch the rest of the night afterwards.
He's dead.
I could not. I felt so bad. Like I was like, I can't. I just need the rest. I was just watching wrestling on TV, and then yesterday I was watching World Cup stuff. So how about you? How's your weekend? You watch World Cup and all that?
Sometimes you need restful weekends.
True.
Yes. I watched World Cup yesterday. Yeah, Saturday. We're in a really weird transition in our family right now. Like, it's a funky time for us because Cody is 10, so he's old enough to go out with us to most things, except some gigs, right? So, like, Daddy has a gig. So, Daddy had a gig Saturday night, and we had my stepfather-in-law's 90th birthday party.
Yes.
So, when you're 90, you start things at 4:00, right? Like, that's dinner is 4 p.m. So we went out to this really early dinner. So Jay was like there to be, a couple hours, 6:30 or 7:00. And then he left and we went up to Fairfax where he was playing the
Gotcha.
Couldn't go to that because we had Cody and we didn't have Cody care. So that kind of screwed us on that. And then I was at the 90th birthday party till a little bit later. So I missed out on going to see my godson Falcon. He was in Newsies and that was the final, but I couldn't make it down to San Jose either. Couldn't get over to Devil in California and that killed me. It was one of those nights where you had so many people that you could support. It's almost better to support nobody because like then you're like you feel bad for the people you didn't, you know what I mean? It's getting like this every weekend. It's like we know so many people that are in amazing bands and have great gigs. Like I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. It's so tricky.
I know we joked about that on Bone Breakers this past Saturday as far as like there's so much going on every single weekend, multiple things. No excuse why you can't go out. Like, Summer of Huey.
Just pick something. It's nuts.
Yes. And so there's no excuse why you can't go out. But, even for me, I was like, I need to rest. Like I just was laying there and was talking to my brother and I was like, okay, it's Saturday. I'm going to stay in. Like, I'm sorry. I feel bad for if anyone let anyone down, expectations, but I was like, I need to rest my body.
We do a lot. We go to a lot of shows. We promote the shit out of a lot of shows. And I promoted all those shows, by the way, last week on The Bone. So I definitely felt like I did my part in that way. But it's hard. You do feel, obviously you want to be there and it's FOMO, but you also feel bad and, kind of guilty and it's tough.
True. I mean, even Ricky Ratman, was in
Danville.
I know our boy Kenny went to that as well. I was hanging with Kenny on Friday. He was at the Big Time Wrestling show. And so he was telling me, you going to Ricky Ratman? And I was like, I don't know yet. Like, I literally have so much stuff going on. I don't know yet. And then I told him we were supposed to interview him, but we never heard back. So
we never heard back. We tried. We did our part.
I kept it honest. I kept it honest with Kenny. I was like, I was down to talk to him, but they never got back to us. So
we did do our part on that one. Yeah. And then yesterday we watched the World Cup. Yesterday was a weird day because, again, like, Jay's playing almost every weekend right now. And that's great and fully support that. But like yesterday, then he was finally home. It was like, okay, now we want to maximize on Daddy's home. Right. And so it was like, what does Daddy want to do? Well, obviously watch the World Cup, which we did. Congratulations, Spain, España. Way to go. I know. I knew you were very happy on that front. I didn't have a huge win. I wanted Spain to win because Argentina won last time. So it was like, all right, it's their turn, even though I think they won the time before that, but whatever.
I mean, I don't want to get political, but Argentina has some questionable stuff too going on down there.
Oh, definitely. Jay and I were having that conversation.
Okay.
So then we were like, okay, we want to maximize our day. What are we going to do after this? So we decided to go on a hike, and we knew that would like bring our spirits up. And so we picked a hike in Pacifica we had never gone on, Huey. Oh my God, it was so breathtaking. Like, we ended up on literally a cliff on the edge of the world. I posted a reel about it. It was so pretty.
I was going to say, kudos to you for more of the self-made reels lately.
I'm trying.
Wait, so are you, not to get technical, are you using edits in Instagram? Okay, mm-hmm. I need to start.
Here's how much effort it takes. I literally I take a bunch of stuff when I'm doing the thing, right? Yeah. And then I'm like, boop, 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 boop. And then I pick a song and that's it. I cannot care about like how good it looks or the perfect this or that. I cannot care.
Okay,
I overthink it. I'm just like, share it. If people like it, great. If they don't, I don't give a shit.
Here's the thing is like, I haven't a chance to tell you this. I guess I could tell on here. Oakland Ballers, the baseball team in Oakland.
Yeah, Meg just went to that when she was here.
Yeah, so they hit me up. They hit me a DM. Their PR guy invited me to their game Saturday afternoon. It was Baller Mania, so Big Time Wrestling, who are one of the sponsors for the team. They had like a wrestling show before the baseball game started. So they asked me to come out there and like, hey, tickets and all this stuff. And then, but like post, document your day on social media. And I was like, I couldn't. I mean, I ended up not going. I'm just going to send a message like, hey, I'm sorry I couldn't make it just because of, Radio Day by the Bay. And then honestly, my brother was like, can we do some stuff around the house? I'm like, sure. So that's why we did the yard work. And I ended up dead the rest of the day. But I felt bad. Like I couldn't make it. But then again, it's like to go out there, I got the expectations. Okay, I got to do some work. Like
you got to post it. Right.
Yeah. Right. And it's like, I can't do it. I mean, we're already doing enough social media for Chasta and Huey. Please follow us there.
You are. Give it up for Huey on that one. Cutting up all that stuff. That's amazing.
So it just, it's like I want my Saturday. I need to rest my brain. So, but anyway, with that being said, I was like, I kind of want to do more like highlight videos of events that we're at, part of Summer of Huey. So anyway,
Edits basically does it for you. I'm here to tell you. All right. Okay. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay. Relva's on the scene. What's up, brother man? Who's going out on a school night tonight for Evanescence? I've got math tutoring with Cody, so Huey's going to that one. He's going to Evanescence.
I'll be out there.
Yep, he'll be out there. Find the Houston. I'm driving head count to the show. Yes, you recruited Casey for us, Dan. Absolutely. I love it. I love it. Smash that like.
No, but I was gonna say just that World Cup game that turned awesome. Just the way the back and forth and extra time and stuff. I'm just super happy for my grandpa Julian, my mom's dad. He's Spanish or was Spanish, so. Anyway, just super happy for them. I was going to ask a question that sounds really insensitive, but I don't mean for it to. Is he still with us? Is he still? No. Okay. No, my dad's dad, your dad's dad. Okay. Yeah, Grandpa Raymond. He passed away in 1973, and then my mom's dad, Grandpa Julian, he passed away in 1974. So they were both gone. Wow. Yeah, 9-10 years before I was born. So I never. They died young then, both of them. I found a photo. That's crazy. Of my mom with my grandparents. It's in the other room. Shit, Tommy can get it. But anyway, so no, it's I never got to know either one of them. Just photos. And this would have been your grandparents, not your great grandparents. My grandparents, yes. So then they did die young. That's crazy. Yeah. No, wow. My grandpa, my mom's dad, he died at 49. Jeez. Yeah. So that was like my mom passed away 49. Yeah. It was like the goal. My mom always wanted to get to 50. That was like the goal. Wow. So and she was 49. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 weeks from her. Wild. 2 weeks from her 50th birthday back in 2002. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So no, happy for Spain. My brother wanted to order a Spain jersey. We went to the Fanatics website. It says not available till 2027, February 2027.
Wow, popular much?
I guess you got to pre-order, but like that's like over 6 months away, 7 months away.
Yeah, you're a quarter of the way to the next World Cup before it gets to you. That's crazy.
I told my brother, I don't know what to do, man. Like we got to wait anyway. So
just Dick's Sporting Goods.
I know. I mean, we were just Googling. Like I looked on Amazon, and I saw like these other replica jersey, like or weird versions of it. It wasn't it. So anyway,
That's funny.
Yeah, so no, nonetheless, it was fun to watch. I know soccer, football, it's not the most popular sport here in America, but it was just cool to see.
I think people got into it more than ever here. And maybe I'm just saying that because I sort of got into it more than ever on accident. I got, force fed it from Jay. But like after a month, I finally gave a shit and I was like, okay, fine, I'm in. And I kind of got into like, whenever, I was paying attention to what USA was doing, paying attention to Mexico because everybody was excited, Norway with Holland and the rowing. And like, it became a like cultural phenomenon. Plus I was in France watching the French really support their country, which was really cool to see at all the bars and restaurants. So I kind of got into it myself, just a little bit. But yesterday I was like, okay, we're over 3 hours at this point. Let's wrap it up because I know.
Fun. Well, that's the thing. They kept extending time. They're like the commentary at one point is like, oh, Spain has 1 minute to go, and then something happened. And they're like extra 5 minutes of time. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know all the rules. I forgot them. Like I played 1 year soccer in 5th grade. Like I got asked to do it from some friends at the time. And where's that photo?
We had soccer in Oklahoma. We have it now. I think the kids have it now, but we didn't have it when I was growing up. I literally knew nothing.
So that's it. When that 1 year I played in 5th grade, I was mostly the goalie because I was just a slow kid. So they put me a goal, but I was tall. So I was just a big guy trying to block all the shots on goal. So yeah. So anyway. No,
do you have your assistant bringing in photos now?
Yeah, Tom. So that's my grandparents.
Oh my God. Those are such cool photos.
That's my grandpa Julian. That's my grandma Leela back in the day.
Leela.
So anyway.
I like that name.
See,
it's Leela.
Yeah.
Leela, not
L-E-L-A.
E-L-A. Okay.
So yeah, kind of like I Love Lucy, kind of.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, of course. Oh, anyway, that's so cool. I love it.
So
Thank you, Assistant Tommy.
Thank you, Tommy. I was talking about the one with mom, young mom.
Matt Rollins on the line. Hey, Matt. Thanks for joining the party.
The white envelope.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We're looking at historicalancestry.com.
I know. Sorry.
The Delmore family.
Hopefully people find this interesting. Like I'm
not sure.
I don't know. Hopefully, that's the thing. Like, I want to keep it real and people get to know us because I feel like there's sometimes I'll watch podcasts or listen to other radio shows and I feel like you don't get to know them as much. So I don't know. I want to open up a little bit.
And here you know too much, far too much. So
all right, here we go.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, okay.
That's my mom right there.
Oh my God, how beautiful. Look at that hair. No wonder she was a hairdresser. Like she had all the gorgeous hair, the locks. Now, were they tall people?
No. Oh no, my mom was 5'4". My grandpa was maybe 5'7", if that.
Wow, so all the height came from your dad's
my dad's side. But yeah, look at my grandma's big red hair.
Oh yeah, the bouffant. She had a bouffant. I love it. That's
my grandpa. He just never smiled. He was like,
It's a very serious time.
Yeah, very serious. Thank you, Tommy. Man. Thank you, Tommy.
Give it up for Tommy, everybody.
Give it up for Tommy.
Thank you.
Remember Tom Green had Phil in the back. Remember? You ever watch the Tom Green show on MTV? Of course. Absolutely. Like Tommy's like my floating person in the background.
He is. He just shows up unannounced. You're just like, there's a parrot on his shoulder. No, it's Tommy. That's funny. Okay, man. I've got about 3 minutes. Do you want to get into a Huey help or do you want to wait till next week?
I can do it right now.
Well, I just said that and I had accidentally closed that, that email, but only because it dings it. And I hate that that ding in my ear is so triggering. Okay. I've got it up now. All right. I'm just going to surprise you unless you had one.
If you've got trouble, we've got the cure for what ails ya.
The Bay Area's bestie, Huey, is here with advice.
It's Huey Help.
Okay. So this question really begs the question on how much Huey likes to meddle in people's business. Okay, so this comes from Erin. She says, my BFF has been in a relationship for about 3 years now, but they've been long distance for about a year. And she recently started seeing someone else behind her boyfriend's back.
Ooh.
I've told her more than once now. I think she's making a huge mistake, but she's made it clear she's not planning to stop. Now I'm stuck carrying around the secret and it's eating at me. I don't want to betray my friend, but I actually really like her boyfriend and I feel awful knowing that he's being lied to. Should I tell him even if it damages one of my closest friendships, or should I just stay out of it? Thanks, Aaron.
Man.
That's tough. It's complicated. And by the way, I'm totally taking you off guard because you hadn't even read that yet. So sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I mean, I like
this is raw Huey help advice.
My initial reaction. I mean, God, I feel like just from a morale standpoint, you got to tell the boyfriend. I mean, that's just so wrong. Like,
it is so wrong. He's living a life he has no idea.
And that is it's just wrong at so many levels. Like I said, he should not be going through that. And so my gut reaction is you should tell the boyfriend, or maybe there's a way to anonymously. But then again, if you're the only one that knows, then your friend would know. Be like, you told them. How dare you?
Right.
It's. I feel like, and if your friend gets mad at you for doing that, then shame on that person.
They need to self-reflect.
Yeah, if you're concerned about doing a bad thing and you want everyone to keep it a secret for you, like that's wrong. Like, it
is wrong because you're making, like, you're having everyone carry your dirty water, your dirty laundry. Yeah. You know, it's like, that's not cool. You've put a burden on the people around you. You've put a burden on your friendships, and I think if that is something that really causes a friendship to quote unquote break up, I think you need to take a long, hard look at the decision that you're making in life, because you're kind of the one that put all of this damage out there to begin with. You know, maybe just have a very realistic conversation with your friend and go, hey, look, I don't feel comfortable with this. I don't feel comfortable knowing. I really feel like he needs to know. If you don't tell him, I'm going to have to at some point.
Yeah.
I can't bear this anymore.
That's the other thing too, is like, maybe, you have a heart to heart with your friend. But like, listen, I don't feel comfortable with this. Yeah. Either you make the effort and I'll give a deadline. If you do this, do this in the next month, tell them. If not, I'm going to have to tell them. Like, kind of set an ultimatum.
Like, if this is a close friend of yours, you can have a come to Jesus moment with them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what you're doing is wrong. If you want to be with this other dude, fine, be with the dude, but just be honest about it. Be upfront and just go, hey, our relationship has run its course. I found someone else, you know.
Or, I mean, let me ask you this. Could you tell your friend, stop the affair, the cheating, stop, and just focus on that person if you really want to be with them? But then, should they still tell them if they stop?
But then they know it forever. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So then it's almost worse, right? Because then it's like you still would want the person to know. Like, if Jay cheated on me year one, even though I wouldn't do anything about that probably now 20 years in, but I still like to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to know my full story that I'm living in. So that's key.
And I guess, still the friend, the boyfriend could be like, you knew all this time. You never told me. How dare you? Like, I invested so much time and energy in my life to this person and you never told me. Like, that's the thing. I've always been honest. I think I've told you and other people, if you know something, please tell me. Yeah. Like, if you know someone in my life is doing something bad, please tell me. Like, I
always be in the dark about it.
And I always say, like, if I give you that disclaimer, like, please tell me. If I ever get mad for you telling me, remind me I gave you permission to do so. Like,
now we have this on a recorded live podcast.
Yeah, it's on a podcast. If you know someone in my life is doing something bad, actually, you and I both found out someone doing something bad recently. So we found out together. But
yes.
But anyway, so I'm just saying, like, I think the person deserves to know. It's wrong that someone is doing something bad to them and they don't know it. They deserve to know, and then therefore make a decision what they want to do with the relationship. If they want to end it.
This might test your relationship, but it also it should be worth it.
Like, and that's the thing. If your friend who's cheating gets mad at you for doing that, then they weren't really your friend, because they're doing something wrong and they're mad that you're not playing along with their evilness.
So. You need people in your life. Oh crap, I gotta go get my water.
Okay.
You need people in your life that are gonna call you on your shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's a really important part of friendship. It can't be all rainbows and unicorns all the time. Like, sometimes you need somebody to be like, you're not playing it cool, man. Like you gotta get your shit together.
Knock it off.
Knock it off. Exactly. That's called tough love. That's real love, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right, Casey, I can receive pretty much any info and process it, but I hate being lied to. Casey, way to sum it up in one sentence there.
Yep.
Amen to that. That's exactly how I am. We do not lie.
Yep.
No, thank you. All right, kids. Well, I know that was kind of short and sweet, at least for us. We can ramble on.
Can we tease? We got something big going on later today. So
yes. Yeah, go for it.
We have an interview with George Thorogood later on today. So that interview will be posted at some point, either tomorrow, this week. So anyway, got a lot going on. So
check all the YouTubes and whatnot.
Yeah. All right. We'll head out.
All right. Love you guys. Thank you for being here.
Bye-bye.
Bye.